So, today's subject is going to be a very short one. It's going to be the proper use of the word no. Yeah, so part of our journey here is to, hopefully, if you're like me, you do a lot of introspection and you think about your own situation, how you were brought up, what your hot buttons are and so forth, where they came from, and I think what ends up happening, at least in my case anyway, I learned the proper use of the word no, because it is a complete sentence. You can say no and that's the end of it, in whatever situation you find yourself in, unless it's with the police. Anyway, so today I had a very it was a great opportunity to say no, probably about as many times as I did when I was 2 years old. I wasn't acting like a 2-year-old, but I was, well, let's just put it this way. I went with my mom to visit my dad, who has to be in an assisted facility because he's not doing very well. He can't take care of himself, and my mom's old. She can't, and, they put money away, and they're smart and all that shit. But anyway, so I had this kind of rolling conversation with my mom, which is really important to get done now while I still can. And she played all of the stupid female games that women play, even though she's still my mom, like, how come there are so many beer cans all around your porch? And I mean, there's a few beer cans, so like, okay. And she was like, did you know there's a beer can in your driveway? I said, yeah. It's an effective repellent for females. See how you're acting? And she laughed. She thought that was funny. But I said, I live the way I want to, and nobody tells me what to do. That's that simple. Well, that didn't go down so well. And it just got worse from there because, every time something came up like, well, you should be more patient with your father. I just looked at her and I said, no. He wants my help. He's going to have to do it my fucking way. And she just looks at me and she goes like, when did you become so mean? I said, look, lady, I'm 58 years old. This is the guy who fucking told me to suck it up, buttercup, my whole life. I'm not going to listen to the dude's bullshit. And I didn't want to say it, but I'm not going to listen to her bullshit either, and I didn't. It was a beautiful thing. So I just kept saying, it's like, oh, you're going to get your hair cut. That's the big thing, get your hair cut because it makes me uncomfortable. No, I'm not going to get my hair cut. That's the end of it. Could you please